Pat Cummins appointed as the 47th Test captain for Australia. Tim Paine takes indefinite break from cricket. A.B. de Villiers retires from all forms of cricket. Pakistan whitewashed Bangladesh in 3-match T20I series. India form against New Zealand amid star players' absence. Sri Lanka thrashed West Indies in the first test. Maurice Ashraf appointed as the interim chairman of Afghanistan Cricket Board. Mohammedullah retires from Test. Tamim and Saqib injured, and more cricket news coming up in next few minutes. Patrick Cummins becomes Australia's 47th Test captain and the first fast bowler to full-time captain Australia's men's Test team. His appointment came after Tim Paine resigned from the post last week following a sexting incident in 2017. I am honoured to accept this role ahead of what will be a massive Ashes summer. This is an unexpected privilege which I am very grateful for, and I am very much looking forward to it, he said in a statement. Whereas Stephen Smith makes a formal return to team's leadership role as he has been named deputy of Captain Cummins.
And how appropriate. It goes to the Australian skipper Steve Smith.
Former Australia's Test captain Tim Paine has taken an indefinite leave from all cricket. Paine took this decision for the sake of his family and his mental well-being. Last week, he was forced to resign from the captaincy as a private text exchange between him and a former colleague in 2017
On reflection,
was
my actions in 2017 do not meet the standard of an Australian cricket captain or the wider community. I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and pain that I've caused to my wife, my family and to the other party. I'm sorry for any damage that this does to the reputation of our sport, and I believe that it is the right decision for me to stand down as captain, effective immediately.
Modern-day legend A.B. de Villiers has decided to end his cricketing career as he admitted flame no longer burns so brightly.
Today I'm going to be making a big announcement, a very emotional announcement that I'm finished with all formats and all cricket all around. I do have a smile on my face because I feel I'm making the right decision, but obviously deep in my heart I'm incredibly sad, and there are lots of emotions and thoughts going through my mind of all the years of playing cricket. There's a lot of mixed emotions.
Former South African captain scored 8,765 runs in 114 tests and 9,577 in 228 one internationals, averaging over 50 in both the formats. While he also played 78 T20Is during his 14-year international career for the Portuguese.
It's a six! Magnificent A.B. de Villiers. Giving that a crunch. What a cracking stroke too. Listen to the sound.
See another example. He's absolutely smashed that out of the ground.
A.B. into the stands. Oh, big shot. Huge all the way six.
Pakistan completed a clean sweep over Bangladesh in T20I series, winning the third and final game by 5 wickets after a thrilling last over. Pakistan's Mohammad Rizwan was the player of the series for his 90 runs. Pakistan and Bangladesh are currently playing a test match in which Bangladesh are rebuilding after losing 4 early wickets for just 49 runs. As many as 6 first-team Indian players missed out in the first test against New Zealand. Kohli, Rohit, Bumrah, Sami, Pant and Rahul the one missing out, while the youngster Shreyas Iyer has grabbed his opportunity as he scored a dream test debut 100, in the process becoming the 16th men's player to score a century on test debut for India. India prior to this test series whitewashed T20 World Cup finalist New Zealand 3-0 in the T20I series. Sri Lankan spinners Ramesh Mendis and Lasith Imoldenia have bowled their team to a convincing 187-run win in the first test over West Indies. Chasing 348 runs, West Indies got bowled out for just 160 runs. For Sri Lanka, it was their captain Dimuth Kuraratne who led from the front and scored 147 runs in the first inning and 83 runs in the second innings, and was rightly judged as the player of the match. Former all-rounder Maurice Ashraf has been elected as the acting chairman of Afghanistan Cricket Board. The decision was taken after demands by national players while meeting the Taliban officials in Abu Dhabi during the recently concluded T20 World Cup. Maurice Ashraf played 46 one-day internationals and 25 T20 internationals for Afghanistan, with his last match being in 2016. Bangladesh has suffered big blows ahead of their World Test Championship game against Pakistan. Three senior players Saqib, Tamim and Mohammedullah are sure to miss out against Pakistan. Saqib has failed to recover from the hamstring injury he sustained during the T20 World Cup, while Tamim suffered a second thumb fracture after he had seemingly recovered from the first one, whereas Mohammedullah has retired from Test cricket playing his 50th and last Test against Zimbabwe, where he scored a career-high 150 not out.